What can we do in 45 minutes? What can person do in can like the major refactor be done? That's a fun question. How much can be done, you know, like if I set myself a goal of 45 minutes to do like entire thing with AI, can this like be achieved? You know, let's say I have my sales page here. That actually not this project. Open recent product planner. So basically here I have like my sales page, and let's just run it quickly. cd backend and Python manage by run server, and then the second one will be cd from web, cd web, web. So already time is running, and I'm running out of time. Yeah, but yeah, let's just try to run server. Yes, and we are in web npm dev. You know, like I kind of prefer npm now. It's just one letter less. I don't know if it's better in npm. I don't really see that much difference. They're just tools, you know. They're just bundlers. Bundlers or like not really sure. Okay, so I've got this page. I obviously don't like it. I have a login page which I like, so I like this page. But now this is something I don't really love. Must say this is sucking. This website sucks. So let's just start rewriting it in a minute. Just one thing. I usually like set up a backup here, so I see everything. Like, okay, is my audio on? Yes, audio is on. Sometimes I can see some people joining. Sometimes I check my chat there. You know, multiple things. So that's on the second, on my Pixels and Logic. That's why, you know, my agency is called Pixels and Logic, because I have a mobile phone, Google Pixel. Yeah, maybe. Discord. Let's share the Discord here. I've got myself our editor. Let's see how she does it. It's some girl from India. She says she can do something for me. We'll see. I gave her like a task. She will obviously do an amazing job. So now let's just copy this thing. Let's just drop it in the chat. Let's just pin it to the top. Yeah, and let's start working on the thing. Yes. How are you guys? I think like this morning I had that survey, like a poll, but it wasn't very successful. So let's just try again. Why do you want to learn? Okay, maybe not this one. What do you want to become? Yeah, let's give it a poll. Yes. Startup founder. And that's a good poll, actually. I hope there will be enough people to respond to that, because it's an interesting one today. So what would you like to become? Like, based on like what you're watching, obviously, this is a live stream about me talking about my app building. So what do you want to become? Software engineer, builder using AI tools, startup founder? Just curious about tech. Yeah. I want to be this. Let's just share this on the Discord. If you guys are... Yeah, let's do that. Can I post it on YouTube? No, I don't have a Pinterest. Yeah, good. Okay, let's just start talking. Let's just start cracking, basically. So recently I got like a report from my friend Ola. That's probably somewhere on WhatsApp. And what she did like a review of my website. Basically, there's lots of things I don't really like, to be honest. And let me just check where she sent me the report. Pattern market, no. Calendar, no. When was it? 28th first. So no, that's too far back. Basically, she sent me like a good report of what's to update in terms of like a marketing and messaging and stuff like that. Let's delete this one. Don't care. And I just wanted to start actually hacking on that because I think I need to get my live hacking. I need to get my thing out there. I wanna improve my this page, so it's actually more effective in getting people to sign up for the product. And today actually, like, I spoke to, okay, let's go to Discord. Oh, actually, okay, no. So I just don't know. I can't find the report, to be honest. Gmail, maybe it's on my email. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it somewhere here? No. Shit, I can't find it, unfortunately. Maybe it's on my drive. Google Drive, yes. Project collaboration survey. Okay, not that one, not that one. Some CV. Ooh, yeah, this one. Yeah, finally. Obviously, it's in Polish, so I will actually. Let's just translate it. Can I just like do? How do I like? So I would have to translate it now, obviously. Let's just. What do we do here? We can just download it, yes, as a PDF document. That's probably most useful at this moment. Planero and report. And what I will do, I will just give it to like Grok and see if it can translate it for me. Grok, please translate it for me. Make it understandable for all the people that watch me. So yeah, hello guys, welcome. I can see there is like 2, 3, 4 people. I don't know, a small bunch. Obviously, that's always better than none. Makes me so like I have my Planero report. So let's see if my Grok can translate it for me. Can you translate this PDF? A PDF. Oh, okay. PDF, mixed Polish and English, therefore, okay, entire document, blah, blah, blah. Yes, fully translated. Entire 18 pages. This is like how quickly it does it. This is great. Strategic report, comprehensive analysis of marketing recommendations. So it's about my Planero, which is my main project now, which I hope actually one day will be the earning project. Methodology, but basically I still have to improve quite a lot in terms of sales and like my sales page and my messaging. I don't know, my website, my ads, you know, I'll have to like play based on that. So just start doing messaging for the website. Okay, so she did like quite a lot of analysis on, like, you know, some competition, let's call them, and she looked into like, okay, what are the competition is doing, what sort of messages are like popular and not. This is actually really interesting. So for example, there is a very, like, in terms of calls to action, what are very analysis of dominant communications patterns of competition. Okay, So are most exclusively high treated threshold hard. So those are actually harder to use, I guess. And like the very low minimal presence of low threshold trust building. So probably like some of my calls to actions will have to be, you know, join the webinar or something like that. So that would probably like there are like I mean, like if you want to attract people for so they can invest less, you actually can give them like a ability to sign up for my webinar or like a guide or something. Maybe I should do a guide, I guess. Mostly exclusive high threshold hard. Okay. Proof of persuasion. It's translated from Polish, so some of the stuff might not really. Dominant techniques. Okay. Wall of. Okay, so like what's happening? Like this is what's most popular and what almost doesn't exist on websites of the competition. So for example, like, you know, there's lots of logos on most of the websites. So, and it's probably not very good way of doing that. We've been trusting by 5,000 companies, which is obviously, maybe it's actually useful. Maybe, you know, kind of bragging about that stuff is useful, but, you know, I don't know if it's a good. But for example, there is very little about video testimonials, and this is actually something I have to start working on. I will have to start working on, and maybe even comparing it to competition. Full ROI case studies. This is actually a really hard one because you just have to have a proper clients and then ask them to actually talk about their case studies. I don't know. Almost not in existence. Community, UCG, we just see, I don't know what's that. Okay. Insights. The industry is weak at proof-based storytelling. So basically, like, this is just confirming that, you know, there's not many people, actually, not many other companies that talk about how they implemented, like, for clients, you know, or showing their clients actually working with their app. Mostly it's just like, you know, we have the logos of some companies. Almost no one shows before after with specific. This is actually interesting, but this is more of a video kind of idea. So there's a before and after, you know, before the Planero and after Planero. Although I don't really have customers, so I might need to skip this stuff for now. Yeah, so mostly it's very professional, corporate, how the messaging looks. So yeah, I think like it's not actually the way I'm normally speaking. So maybe I shouldn't really do that. Maybe I should just do like a video just showing how my app is working. Landing pages. Oh, this is actually interesting because most of the companies that do that kind of stuff, like, you know, my competition in Planero or wherever, the ERP apps, they're actually showing like features. Like, okay, so what features we have, or that we have AI or stuff like that. So yeah. And like if you just change the logo, they will actually work. Like they will be like almost the same. Cold and technical tone, no voice of SME owner. So it's probably like a company owner, yes. So actually that's something I can do myself. So USP, unique sub, I don't know, list worth building. Build for companies of 5 to. Okay, so this is actually kind of messaging I should probably look into. So for example, I want to actually be saying that kind of stuff. So this is actually specifying what my app is doing. You are growing. Okay, let's see. Actually, I want to see what my AI will do with that kind of stuff. So let's just give it to like just to my AI agent and see if it can actually kind of think of the way to display it on the price. Like there's my pricing page, as it's called now. Probably not the best naming for this site, but like let's just try. I had a report, marketing report. that is talking about best messaging for my product. Can we implement that conclusions from my report on my pricing page? It says following. Well, let's see what it does actually. Like it's yeah, I don't know. I mean, just I feel like this is stuff I should. Okay, so I was actually saying that, you know, I just copied and pasted some of those results of stuff. I don't know what it will actually even do with it, to be honest. Let's see. Let's get surprised. I sometimes like to look what, you know, if I don't have idea, I could just give it to my AI agent. And like I think that for me the biggest advantage of AI agents is they're gonna try to make a decision. Not always good, but you can then judge it yourself. You know, you just give it like a work, it will actually create something. It will decide for you, and then, you know, it will just leave it to you to decide. You know, so you can decide yourself. Yeah. Let me read the full pricing page to understand its complete structure. Now we have full picture of the page. Let me check the end of the file, blah, 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 CSS to understand what I need to add. Yeah, just make yourself decision. I kind of like to be surprised sometimes by, you know, by AI agent, by people that I work with. I like the more I give them fields, like sometimes obviously it's incorrect, you know, so I'm not getting like, but often I get surprised. How, Mohammed, how are you? I'm trying to get my AI agent to do messaging, to improve messaging on my website. I just don't know. Like I got like a report recently about, you know, what would be the best messaging and stuff. And so, for example, this kind of stuff is much more fit to my app. Basically, it's much more descriptive of what I'm actually offering. So for example, like, yes, stop losing 1,000 euros. Okay. I don't know what this is doing now. Save layout. I'm just like, I'm just throwing the marketing stuff that I got from my marketing girl. And I'm kind of wondering, like, what can I do on this website? Because, for example, like right now, this website is being redesigned. And actually today someone on the live stream offered that he will do something for me, like a page for me. But like I'm just changing like messaging actually now. So I found a Python package called Y Finance for my net worth tracker app. It's free. Good. So like what's your net worth tracker doing? What is it going to do? It's gonna check my net worth, or like a company with net worth or something. What should I do to get a job after BCA? Just build a universal guideline. This is a good question. What should you do to get a job after BCA? So what's BCA? Bachelor's Computer... What's BCA actually? BCA degree. Is it? BCA. Okay, Bachelor of Computer Applications. Oh, that sounds actually interesting. I don't know if I, like, when I was actually on uni, did I've seen that kind of stuff. Okay, so like if you are like creating, it's a Bachelor of Computer Applications. It's basically anything, like basically like while you are on the new university, the best thing I'm obviously like, I'm totally against like actually studying. I mean, now computer science, I think it's not the best use of time, but like while you are there, so like don't drop it for sure, you know, but while you are there, like you should be building as much as your portfolio as possible, and release as much as possible and talk about it as much as possible, and then your likelihood of getting a job when you talk about what you're building are much higher, because then you can send that as your portfolio even to your to potential employers, you know, or some of them might contact you, and if you just like start saying on LinkedIn that you are looking for for some internships and stuff. Obviously, do internships; they're very useful, and you can do them while on uni. But basically, like, yeah, start building a portfolio of things that are actually something that you are proud of. Don't do like a to-do app, React to-do app from the tutorials, because that's something that everyone does. And like when I was getting them, when I was recruiting people, when I would get those like to-do apps, I would just ignore them most of the time. I just don't want to go into that code, you know. But if you build something useful, like, yeah, you can look at Mohammed here. He's doing like some sort of a, okay, so he's doing personal finance app, tracks investments, assets, and gives AI powered insights that you, okay, so like I'm not saying that for you to build what he's building, but like, you know, if you start combining things that interest you and building based on that, that's a good thing for portfolio. So yeah, I think like your portfolio is something that you can build while you're in uni. Or, you know, doing your degree. I think that's probably very good use of time. Don't really like, what if you're studying, like, as I'm saying, like, I'm not a big fan of university degrees now. I don't think they're actually useful. I used to ignore them a lot. But basically, like, don't just finish, like, don't just get your paper, you know, unless you're really gonna shine and you're gonna have the best grades out there. Don't just rely on your paper. You know, just build a portfolio. Talk about what you are building. That's also good. I see sometimes people on LinkedIn even, like, it's quite impressive. Like, there's someone talking about his stuff. Okay, I don't know what's that, but yeah, there might be a you know, someone 18. I don't know what's that. There might be someone 18 or like 15, whatever, talking about what he's building, and that's like, I kind of read those posts, you know. And if like I read a couple of those, and then he says, okay, I'm looking for project or something, that's a good actually idea. So yeah, like, do that, build your portfolio, work on your skills. Obviously, just, yeah, and just don't rely only on the paper. Like, I mostly ignored them when I was hiring people. Right now I'm doing problem solving in C and doing a HTML5 and basic CSS. Yeah, that's useful, obviously. Useful stuff. Just use the skills you are learning to build things that you can release. I think that's the best thing you can do. And then, like, if you can find internship, that's even better, or like bit better. Like, I think it's equally, like, you know, they both have value. They both have value. So, oh, okay, so it actually implemented this. So I've got actually, so this is actually what was rewritten now. Areas where competition is strong, not worth fighting. Okay. Comprehensive all-in-one. Yeah, but thanks, Universal Guy Life, for asking question. Are you like a channel or something? Universal Guy Life. Yeah, you have, you know, good number of subscribers. You are working, man, or maybe used to work. Okay, used to work on stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but like, also, like, I like those. You know, I feel like when you have stuff to show, it can impress people. And so you can even use your channel to talk about your projects. Why not? I might watch it. Yeah. Yeah, just don't be shy. Don't be shy. Start talking. Start showing your stuff outside, and you will be successful, I'm sure. Slowest that are the hard breakthrough. So those are burned out of the industry. Okay. Manage direct. Okay, so let's just okay, that's another thing. Let me just add this to my AI agent and ask him to also let's make sure we don't have mess like this. And those are business threads. Yeah, like I'm just I'm just redoing my app based on the report. Like I think it makes I don't know. I just like sometimes I can't decide. And make let's try to move towards this kind of messaging on the page. Ooh, why so much business threads? Oh, where's okay? I don't know what's happening here. Lots of spacing. Yeah. Okay, let's just try that. Wherever. Let's see what. Like I kind of like to be surprised by my AI agent. That's actually like I feel like stuff like marketing is something that I will keep on using AI for sure. You know, like just decide for me what to do. What do you think computers will like most? What do you think what like some of it is actually useful to get there. Yeah, sure. Here I just uploaded entertainment videos. Yeah, you can just the thing is like it will adjust. You can start uploading wherever. Like if you should change the name, if you want it to be about programming or like software stuff, right? That would be good. Like, and imagine like you have a couple of years. You know, I kind of managed to get to like my channel size, like 1,200 subscribers, in like 3.5 months. So I feel like if you are just talking about stuff, you could actually get to a good number by the end of your uni, and that might actually be another way of you know another revenue. And then like if you have some fame or like online fame, that's a big one. I don't know. I wish I like when I was your age, I wish I actually thought that way. You know, like I wish I wish more about I wish I thought more about hustling, about trying to get like some projects out there, rather than just thinking like, oh, I have to finish the uni, you know, or watching movies as well, and you know, playing games. I shouldn't do that. I would be much better off if I just like started working on some project. And like if you don't know what project to build, you can either sign up to my Discord and I might find something for you. I don't know. I'm trying to actually get those projects running. There's a survey on the Discord that you might be want to join. And also, what else was there? Also, like if it's nothing that you like there, if you won't find anything that you might enjoy, maybe you know maybe you have an uncle or like a you know or you know your father has some business or something, and you might want to they might want to automate something. That might be actually a good avenue to use your skills. You know, if you don't know what to build, you might find actually, oh, there is something useful. For example, like my product Planero, it's actually something that I asked my friend, okay, you do deliveries, you know, you have a business that deals with like delivering things. What sort of tools would you use if there were? So what sort of things you would use? Like you know the domain, like let's say I want to build some tools for you, just specifically for you, because he was using Excel. He didn't like it. He was trying to find different apps, but he couldn't like nothing really would fit his needs. So I just asked him like, oh, okay, what do you need? Like, and he sent me an Excel. Can you just like move this into software? And then like we started talking like, oh, but these things can connect to that, you know. Oh, I want to be able to search on this stuff. So yeah, like that kind of stuff is very useful, I think, you know, when you can like find some projects that people around you need. Hello. Zaraz będę kończył. Zaraz przyjdę. No, bo jest otwarte okno. Co idziesz? Aha, okej. Dobra. Jasne. Okay, let's just go on. The rest of PDF contains free success. Okay, let's just go on with a Polish version of PDF of this PDF. So I will be going through it myself and just like giving it to my AI. So I've been on 0.7 or something. So just like I just give him like ideas. So flow optimization. Okay, optimize route. Main players route to me, but I'm not doing route planning in my app. So this is like what's mainly done by competition, white spots. Okay. Okay, let's just give it to AI again. Like I just keep on sending. Like he just replaces stuff on my page. I will read it later and see if I like it actually. I just don't know, like sometimes like I don't know. I think this is where AI shines. Just like messaging or marketing stuff that I sometimes I don't really know what to do with this. Okay. Now also we want this kind messaging applied. I don't know. Okay, let's just see. Unique selling point. I don't know. It's small and yeah. So yeah. Okay. Let's just see like how my page like will look after those changes. Might actually want to deploy it then. Although I will have to point my domain to the new place. Ooh, I have to do that finally. It's probably something that I should have done a long time ago, but oh, this is okay. New narration. Oh, and there are some adverts like I could do for LinkedIn, Google Ads. That's actually useful. Advertising things like messaging. Yeah, advertising messaging. LinkedIn. Oh, it's like okay, this is how this company X has cleaned up their 120 delivers a day without logistics. Okay. Yeah, let's see what my okay. Let's just see. Oh, Claude. I'm using the expensive one. Yeah, why not? There was this thing here. Yes. Premium requests. Not that many actually. I think like I'm still. I thought I already used that much more of my. I am a beginner. Can you explain me what you are doing? Supply. Yeah, I'm doing like a supply app. Basically, it's something that if you're like a supplier, let's say, so you have someone that delivers, like you deliver something from here to here, and you just need to manage those deliveries. This is something that, yeah, as I was saying, this is my friend has a business that he's running. It's like a delivery company. He delivers things from Poland to Denmark. And as I'm saying, like he was using Excel, and it's apparently like I learned that like 60 something percent, 68% of like 2/3 of the companies or small and medium businesses. I don't know how they got that, but yeah, most of those businesses are actually using Excel still. So this is my app is basically for you to like if you wanna upgrade from Excel, and if your company is growing like from one person or from couple of people to a bit more, and you want to be able to manage multiple deliveries from one place, because like with Excel it's not really possible that much. It's really gonna be hard. You're not gonna enjoy actually managing multiple deliveries and by multiple people in the company. So for example, there's a person changing something here, and if it's an Excel file, someone can overwrite it, and also like searching that stuff if it's just longer. The guy that I'm building it for, he has hundreds of deliveries basically, so it's not like a huge or maybe not hundreds. Like in a month, he might have like up to 100 deliveries. So yeah, that would be his business. But you know, it might actually scale up to like thousands of deliveries. I'm not really doing integrations, so I'm not competing on that field. I think I'm trying to go into simplicity. Yeah, let's see what actually, let's see how my page looks now. Obviously it's broken now because it doesn't seem to like something here. Paying, okay, we got that, or let's just give it to my AI agent. Or let's just go to translations JSON, yeah? Can I? So what's broken here? Okay, you can see that there are invalid escape character. Just try this. Can we try that stuff? Yeah. Nope. Oops. No, no, no. Well, okay, so I'll have to check. Okay, is it better now? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I fixed anything. Okay. I don't see actually much messaging. So like you are losing hours, blah, blah, blah. Okay, central. Okay, I think, okay, this stuff, yeah, that's fine. Okay, this one I'll have to remove because it's 30 days guarantee. A sneeze, yeah. Yeah, safer than Excel. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, that Excel has some advantages. Yeah, like an app, yeah, you can manage delivery data. It's like yeah, let's call it safer. Like in a way, like, you know, say Excel can be safe if you run it correctly. But yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, like, the thing is, like, I have a guy who offered his help to redesign this page. So I'll see what he does, actually. He obviously suggested to change this font, which I actually like. Or maybe I shouldn't really like so much. It should be bigger and then bolder, you know. And then I don't really know. Actually, I like, yeah, I don't really have that many ideas now. But okay, for now, I think I've changed the messaging actually. Yeah, I changed the messaging of the website. I don't know. Will it be enough? That's a question. That's a question for customers. Where are you from? I am from India. No, I'm from Poland. Yeah. Poland, Eastern Europe, or like Central Europe. It's a nice place, I think. It's cold in the winter and hot in the summer. Not very, yeah, I think it's quite traditional place. Let's just give it like a message to, can you make all my titles bigger? Yeah. Have you been to Poland? That you know it very well? Or how did you get to know Poland? I'm so nice to my AI agent. Can you make all my titles bigger? I'm just like, yeah, I know you can. Okay, so you have a geography. Yeah, good. Useful. And what part of India are you from? Let's Google that, to be honest. Where are you from in India? Mm. Let's try now. Okay, bigger. Make them also bold. Yeah, let's have it bolder. West Bengal, okay. I don't know where West Bengal is, to be honest, so let's just Google that. See, like now you have your geography, and like I didn't do my geography much enough. Okay, so it's here. It's kind of weird shape, isn't it? Like it's quite big here, and then like, ooh, tiny, tiny, and like then there's this. Oh, this is pretty. Looks like a cathedral or something. Like European cathedrals. Or like a, oh, like a Buckingham Palace with, this is almost like Buckingham Palace, and this is like Trafalgar Square. So it's like London stuff. I can see that, you know, British used to build stuff there. Yeah, this is like Trafalgar Square. Basically, there are lions like that. You can climb on them even. Very cool. Okay, some people. Oh, and there's. Oh, sorry. It's quite late here, so we're probably finishing not too long away. Like, you know, it's almost 45 minutes, and I don't think I've done actually much. Have done a bit more. Oh, and this should be actually, this is like, yeah, those 2 points, this should be actually one after another. Let's just do it myself, to be honest. So we've got the main title and pricing page. We got main title. There's some loader. Okay, that's not that. Ooh, so much helmet stuff. Good, 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 good. I think that's okay. Okay, so this is a header. I don't really love this this code I'm seeing, but I'm not gonna be touching it even. Pricing hero buttons. Okay, title. But so there's some buttons here. So there's a title and benefits. Okay, these are benefits. Probably these are buttons, yeah. Hero and subtitle. Trust. Probably that should be like divs, yeah. Yeah, can I? Let's see how this looks. It's a div. Yeah, let's try that. No, it didn't fix anything. Why is it 2 columns? Oh, okay, let's just remove that. There shouldn't be a buttons. Let's just remove that as well. So we've got title and those subtitles that are here. That sucks. Just have them as p tags, yeah? P. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, okay. So they built many iconic buildings and places. Yeah, I think like the British they built cool stuff. I really liked London actually for architecture, especially stuff that was actually built like hundreds of years ago. Let's just give BR, yeah, and here as well. I'm not convinced. Okay, this will be rewritten. This needs to be redone. Those icons are silly, basically. I hate them. Just like find some cool icons. So, cons SVG. Is this free? Okay, we've got 3 votes in my survey. That's not really. Someone is a startup founder, and we've got 2 software engineers. So that's not the most successful survey out of all, but sad face. Maybe that's not what I want. Let's just, what should I before? Yeah, that's not really. Should I even like use those icons? Let's have a spreadsheet. That's how you write spreadsheet? I hope. Spread sheet. That's okay. That's spreadsheet. Yes. Yeah, something like some spreadsheet that sucks. Actually, I want that. Let's have a multicolor. That kind of stuff does look good. Basically, like before what we did is like, yeah, okay, let's just do that. Can I just like have a let's see, actually up like modern no, maybe I okay, this is very amateurish. Like I absolutely hate those icons, and this is like very shitty. Yeah, I don't like my designs here. I'm not surprised that people don't want to buy that. I have to do a better job at showing some icons. Even those icons are cool. I think I should be doing some, and also this stuff is cool. Yeah, how are you guys? How are you today? I can see that there was some bunch of people joining. Maybe, I don't know. I never know, actually. The numbers can go crazy sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, okay, thanks for coming. I think I will be going as well. I'm in the middle of the night in India, so good night. So, yeah, thanks for coming. I think, as I'm saying, I think I don't have today. Today, I don't have ideas how to improve that stuff, so I think I will just like give up for now. And yeah, maybe I'll be back tomorrow on this. Yeah, as I'm saying, I used to like this page a bit more, but now I just think it sucks. Oh, people are coming now. Nice. People started coming. Good. Like it's usually when I'm saying that I'm going, people start joining again. So yeah, obviously that's a great one. How are you guys? How is the evening, or like morning, or day, or night, wherever you are? I think quite often people are from India here or from US on my live streams, so or from West Bengal. What did I like? Okay, I was planning to do something more, but I keep on like I should really write a list. Lists are good for unorganized people like me. You know, I just kind of start a live stream. I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I start doing other stuff. Oh, yeah. That's just like this image I absolutely hate. I think it's a shitty image. And what I've seen today, I've seen a good one today. Someone sent me on Discord. If you didn't join the Discord, make sure to do that. It's a good one. It's a good place. Obviously, I throw my videos there, but also other people are, you know, talking about their projects or looking for jobs. Maybe someone will find them. But basically, today was it you? Oh yeah, he was actually suggesting some cool designs. So this is my crappy design. Yeah, this is cooler. Yeah, I think a bit more professional. Although like icons, I think I don't really like icons still. I don't like that. That's a good improvement. So, but yeah, that's how I feel about that. Sell ghost. Yeah, my numbers are like up and down all the time today. Make sure to vote in the survey. I kind of like it, that survey. I wish I was more people were voting today. That's an interesting one. What do you want to become? Who would you like to be when you grow up? That's probably one of those questions that everyone used to ask us, and no one asks us anymore. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a software engineer. I want to be a startup founder. Builder using AI tools. That's not very popular option. Just curious about tech. That's also not that popular option. Oh, someone is writing here. I don't know where. Why did I get like the sound? It's weird. No, not this. I'm still learning Discord. Okay, not this, not this. Okay, I think they're gone. Where are we? Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. Yes. So there was a fellow. Him. He was. Oh no, that wasn't here. That was in the previous chat. It was something like a dark. Oh, dark design. Okay. Basically, I've seen a design here that I kind of liked for my product. So basically, on the side there was the slider. Really cool slider. Oh, let's see this one actually. Oh, this is nice. There was like a cool slider on the side with features. Like it was showing the large files. This is nice. Some of those designs are great. Get all features for only $19 per year. Maybe they like show differently. No, they're not showing different each time. Yeah, there was a good one actually earlier. Software. Where are you? Where are you? This is nice, pretty. But no, this was different. This was different. This is nice as well. Is it? Yeah, this is a showing the app. Not good, not bad. Yeah, I think I have to create like some good screenshots of my app. Maybe like a live tour. Pricing, good. Customers, that's nice. It's a lovely site. Linear developers. Okay, I don't know what's that, to be honest. So templates. Let's see if maybe it was in templates. No, it was like a really cool design. I really liked it this like earlier. No, I lost it. That's the pricing. Let's try again. Okay, so not this one, not this one. No, that wasn't that. That wasn't Grok. No, I am not building Grok. Okay, maybe I'll just find different design that I will like more. So this one, visit website, Framer Studio. Framer.switch. So are those like yeah, they seem like a, this is like AI video app, yeah. Looks like it. Schedule kickoff, real-time collaboration. Oh, I like that stuff. Ooh, I should make that actually on my website. Resources, marketplace, academy. Oh, there's a lot. Yeah, and maybe I should actually start building some new pages as well for earnings at the speed of now. Yeah, oh, this is cool about some features. Just listen. No. Yeah, but I really had like a good one earlier. Yeah, maybe okay, maybe I'll find it tomorrow. Yeah, no, nothing here. Basically there was one with like a slider, cool slider on the side. What's this one? And what's this one? This one is nice as well. This website. They look like real websites. This is cool. Whoa. Our portfolio. This looks like the software for like a IDE, like one that is quite famous. Oh, I forgot. What about this one? Oops. Nope. No certificates, I guess. No SSH. Or maybe broken. Not this one. No, I really have to redesign this thing. Like those pages are a bit more cooler. Basically, like my page looks kind of like I don't like those icons. They're ugly. Oh, drag me. Yeah, but like I don't want I don't really care if people shouldn't be playing with my app. I think my idea will be something like that actually. Yeah, I think this is cooler. Although like this is slow on my browser, yeah. What do I do here? Maybe I should like make like with AI quick version of my app. Like a quick simplified version of my app. So it's just gonna be for the users. Like when they come in, they can like play quickly with it. Oh, suddenly 8 people. Good, nice to see you guys. Make sure to subscribe, by the way. I forgot to ask people to do that. Subscribing, like when you subscribe, the number of subscribers go up by 1. It looks amazing, I think. Makes you feel like very special that, you know, the number has changed. The animation is, even like watching this animation is worth it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's a long page, but nothing really looks cool. Yeah. And I think we got some votes. More founders, more startup founders here. Good to see you guys. Good to see all the founder community. Yeah. I really have to rethink all of those sections. I really don't like them. Yeah, but okay, I think slowly I will be finishing for today. I'm not really as productive as I thought I might be. And it's 1 hour already. So I think like I will be wrapping up today. You know, I think like it's kind of slow. My favorite person on the chat just disappeared. He went to sleep. Guy from West Bengal. And yeah, as I'm saying, like I don't really have ideas now. I just have to redesign this thing. I just don't like I don't like my design, unfortunately. I wish I'd liked it more, basically. So yeah, thank you guys for coming. Make sure to join the Discord, subscribe, like, comment, all of that stuff. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, someone just listened to me, which is nice. Thank you for that. And yeah, have a nice evening or wherever it is, night, day, wherever you are. And yeah, enjoy your projects. And also, like, if you have any projects that you want to show, I do like to talk to people. You can catch me on Discord and let me know, so we will arrange something. Okay, we will arrange. Oh, I supposed to actually arrange one with a fellow today. So who was this actually? There was a fellow today that we supposed to. Was it him? Doing well. That's not him. I'm an Indian. 4 hours of difference. Oh, okay. Yeah. Ansh. So around 12 p.m. tomorrow. So let's just arrange that. So yeah, as I'm saying, like, if you guys are interested to show like your projects, your work, it's actually like, I like it more. Than the more I do it, the more I speak to people, and the more they show their projects, the more I like it, to be honest. So project demo. Yeah, let's just add that, and I will just copy it to here, and his name is Ansh. Invite for tomorrow. Yeah. If anyone else want to show their projects, feel to jump in tomorrow. Actually, let's just put time as well. Video calling. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, okay. That's good. Yeah, so if you guys have your projects that you wanna brag about, show them. That's a nice segment. I do like that. And I'm thinking about like creating like a live stream where there will be like a competition between best, apps and stuff. People will be showing their apps and there would be like people voting. Obviously, I would have to promote it a bit more, so I would get like hundreds of people coming, because then it would be worth it for people to, and maybe I would just like invite also some sort of a business guy and maybe UX or something like that. And we would be like doing like, idle stuff where, we would be judging them, or like, just talking about them. And then people would be voting on the best ones for them. So that would be, I think that's a cool format. So I hope I will actually do it, although I'm kind of slow with that kind of things. And yeah, basically too many projects. That's my mistake. I actually stopped doing more projects because like, I feel like with AI, you start trying to build too many things at the same time, and I kind of realize that this is what I'm doing, so I'm trying to work on this, and then this Planero, and then I recovered all the other old project. Then I thought about building another thing, then I luckily I didn't start that. And like at some point it's just like, oh, this is a bit more than I can handle. So if I can't work on each project for like one day a week, I'm already spreading too thin. And also like YouTube is actually becoming like quite interesting. I really like YouTube, to be honest. Figma killer. No, Figma is too good, especially with the AI thing. So yeah, I like the live streaming and YouTube and stuff. It's very interesting to me. So yeah, it's really taking time away from building apps. So that's why this one is going so slowly, unfortunately. But that's life. You decide what are your priorities and what you enjoy more. So yeah, but yeah, as I'm saying, I'm kind of, my brain is kind of empty now. I can't really think of better ways of doing this. And yeah, I think like one of the guys offered his help, so I hope he will make me a nice design. But otherwise, I will just redesign it myself. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Someone just subscribe and unsubscribe, that's fine, you know. But yeah, nice to see you guys, and yeah, see you around. Thanks, whoever voted. Thank you guys. I think it's we can see that most of the people are software engineers. Some would like to be a startup founders, and someone said that he would like to build using AI tools. So I think it was a nice poll today. So yeah, thanks for coming, and see you around. End stream.